Hello everyone, I am Big Cheese and this is the first video that I'm making on this channel. So, today I'm going to tell you the story of how I hit max level 263 in Minecraft Dungeons in under 21 days. Give me a second to tell you how. So, a few weeks ago, I decided that I wanted to hop back into Minecraft Dungeons, which is a game that I started playing just a few weeks after its release. And I was not that good. I only hit like level 100 in a few months. But I'm I was a lot better at video games now, and I figured I should give it another try because I really enjoyed it. So I bought the game and I used the same Microsoft account, and I figured that I could use the cloud save feature where you can upload your hero and from, one like console or computer or whatever to another one. So that's what I was gonna do. And I got the game with all the DLCs and everything. And you can't upload for PlayStation. So that didn't work, and now I had to restart. But I was fine with doing a little bit of a grind and decided that I wanted to challenge myself to get there as quickly as I could. And look, we have done just that, 263 across the board. Now, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I did it today and how you can do it too. Now, if we open up our map right here, there's a lot of new things if you're a player coming back or a new player, but a very important one here is the tower. Now, the thing about the tower, some things about it. First of all, it unlocks right after you beat Squid Coast. So even on default mode, right after Squid Coast is done, you can immediately play this. Now, you should probably play Creeper Woods just to get a feel for the game. But after that, you're going to immediately play the tower. And the tower is going to give you level 15 rewards. I actually have a DCSK video linked in the description below to show you guys exactly how to beat each of the new towers. And the thing about the tower, it has nothing to do with your current character. I can be level 263, go to the default tower, and I will be playing with a level 1 character. Alright? Which means that it doesn't matter how good or bad your character is in the normal game. So, when you play the first play tower, you're going to be getting, as I said, level 15 rewards. That can only be melee, armor, or ranged. It cannot be artifacts. So you're going to play 3 times so you can get a level 15 melee, armor, and ranged weapon. Now, what you're going to do is a very important tip for any level that you play. Whenever you start or end a level, always start and end the level with your highest power level gear equipped, because this is going to give you the best rewards. So, you're going to have to play through Soggy Swamp, Pumpkin Pastures, Cacti Canyon, Redstone Mines, all these levels. Now, by the time you get to the Obsidian Pinnacle, obviously your top 3 items are already level 15, which is good enough to play and beat the Obsidian Pinnacle. And because you've played all these other levels, you're most certainly going to have your artifacts up to level 15. Which means that now you can just straight up go and beat the Archillager and make it to adventure mode. Now, this first thing you do when you make it to adventure mode, play tower 3 more times, which is going to get you, like, I think level 50 gear, right? Yeah. So, right on par to beat the Obsidian Pinnacle again. However, you cannot just go straight to it because your artifacts are going to be trash. So what you're going to want to do is play a level. I would recommend Creeper Woods because it can drop the Deathcap Mushroom. You're going to play it 3 times, and starting and ending with your highest level gear and artifacts. And this is going to get you high enough artifacts to go ahead and beat the Obsidian Pinnacle. If you're having trouble, just play Creeper Woods a few more times to get some better artifacts. And now, just like that, we're on Apocalypse mode. Now, you're going to want to play the tower 3 more times, which is going to give you, I don't even remember. It might be, I think, level 90 gear, I believe it is. Let me check. It's going to be on par with the lowest right here. A little bit above, actually. Yeah, so I think you're getting, like, level 91, I believe it was, gear. And then, again, you're going to do Creeper Woods 3 times, and you will have now beat the Archillager on the Obsidian Pinnacle. Now, the next thing you're going to want to do is unlock Apocalypse Plus, and the way that you're going to want to do that, why does that have the default? I don't know. But anyway, the way that you're gonna want to unlock Apocalypse Plus is essentially by uh you need to beat Apocalypse level 7, which is for level 103 is the recommended power level. Now, your tower rewards are calculated by uh the recommended power level of the last mission you played, and then your character power level when you started and ended that last mission, and it rounds all those together, and then it adds an amount to that number. And when you're going from default to Avenger to Apocalypse, it's just adding enough to beat the Archillager on the lowest mode. But once you beat the Archillager on the lowest Apocalypse mode, it's going to start adding 15 each time. So what you're going to do is, once you've beat the Archillager right here for this Apocalypse mode, you're going to play a tower 3 more times. You're going to be getting like level 105 gear, something around that. And then you can beat him on Apocalypse level 7, and then play tower 3 more times, and then for and then you're going to play Apocalypse plus 3. You're going to actually not need to beat him here, but instead you can beat him on any level, except to unlock anything past Apocalypse plus 3, or specifically 4, 5, 6, you have to play a boss mission on Apocalypse plus 3. So you're going to play a mission like Pumpkin Pastures, Soggy Swamp, Redstone Mines, Desert Temple, Fiery Forge, or Obsidian Pinnacle. But I recommend Pumpkin Pastures is pretty easy. The Redstone Mines and Fiery Forge would be next, and then Soggy Swamp, the Desert Temple. The Obsidian Pinnacle will be your last one, because that's obviously the hardest one. So, once you have played one on Apocalypse plus 3, you're obviously gonna have to play like 2 more on, again, I would recommend Creeper Woods, and now you have all your artifacts to play tower again. You're just gonna keep rinse and repeating from here. So, now you're gonna have to play 2 boss levels on plus 6, and then 1 Creeper Woods level, and play a tower more 3 more times. And then you're going to play on Apocalypse plus 9 3 boss levels. Now keep in mind, it can't just be the same one over and over. You would have to do 3 separate ones for this. And then you will actually have, from those 3 boss levels, you already have all the artifacts you need, so then you'll just play the tower 3 more times. Then you'll have to do 4 boss levels, tower 3 more times, 5 boss levels, and always on the max Apocalypse plus difficulty that you have unlocked. That's very important. Oh, and one other thing, after you play the boss levels, you need to play, I would recommend Creeper Woods, because it's probably the easiest level, on the new difficulty that you unlock. So if you're on Apocalypse plus 6, you play 2 boss levels, you need to play Creeper Woods on plus 9, because that's the highest you'll have unlocked, so you can get those higher level tower rewards. That's very important. And then you're going to keep doing this rinse and repeat over and over. Now, there's only 6 boss levels without the DLCs. So when you get to where you need to unlock Apocalypse plus 25 from Apocalypse plus 21, you have to play 7, which is weird. You don't need the DLCs. You'll play 6 boss levels, and then one of them you're able to repeat. So I might play Pumpkin Pastures twice, and then Soggy Swamp, Redstone Mines, Desert Temple, Fiery Forge, and Obsidian Pinnacle. And once you unlock Apocalypse plus 25 and play a level on that and beat it, and then play the tower 3 more times, you will be getting your level 263 gear. And that, folks, is the best way and the fastest way to get to the highest Apocalypse plus difficulty and the highest power level in the game. And the tower rewards are really good. Let's look at these rewards. These are the first 263 rewards that I got. This Guardian Bow, it's a unique. All of the items are gilded, usually with triple tier guilds, and more than 50%, like 60% of them are unique. At the end of the tower, if you don't know, you get 3 to 3. You can choose one of 3 items. This one is the unique Guardian Bow with triple gravity as its guild. This one, the unique Hero's Armor with the triple melee damage increased. This one is a unique Freezing Foil. Now, it only has a single for swirling, but most of them are going to be triples, or at least double tiers, which are really good for golded enchantments, for those of you guys who don't know. And these are all salvageable for gold, which is absolutely massive. So, In conclusion, you are not only going to have super high power level gear, but you're also going to have really good guilds and uniques, including I think this is probably the best bow reroll you can get in the game. And I'm going to be upgrading in the blacksmith. Let's look at this. Imploding crossbow, which has gravity, obviously. Triple chain reaction, critical hit, multi-shot, and void strike. This thing is insane. Void strike for obviously more damage, or DPS. Same thing for critical hit. And then the multi-shot and chain reaction to have a ton of arrows, which all explode and have the gravity to pull all the mobs into the explosion point. This thing will do a ton of area damage. It is a massive heavy hitter. I mean, this thing is level 250 and it does more than the Guardian bow. That's 263. That's how much damage it does. Look, see, 721. Let's put this thing on. Boom. And you know what else? That's more than the Guardian bow before the explosion damage. When you add on the explosion damage, what I think is 674,000, that's more than the Guardian bow with the charged attacks. Now, obviously not without overcharge or with overcharge, but still. When you multi-charge the Guardian bow, yeah, okay. It's kind of insane. So this Guardian bow is also insane, and well, should I do this? Yes. Look at that. It now has triple crit. So guys, I think that this is definitely the best way to get to the highest power level in Minecraft Dungeons. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share with your friends. It helps out so much. And I've noticed that there are not many Minecraft Dungeons channels out there. So I would really greatly appreciate it if you guys could support me and I could and help me grow. It's helps out so much and I am so grateful for it, and it takes a lot of effort to put into these videos. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end, peace out.